Hey guys, it's Carolina here from KarolinasKrafts and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I just wanted to share with you guys some dies I decided to pick up from ScrapDivaDesigns, and then I'll share with you guys some projects at the end that I've been working on. So let's get started and I'll share with you guys what I got. So I got this strawberry shaker because I saw Heather from Covered by Grace Creations turn these into like such cute little notebooks with like a cinch wire, and I have a ton of like little cinch wire scraps. This is going to be perfect to use for that, like either like with like 3 little wires. These are going to be so perfect to make like little mini notebooks with. And on top of that, you could also make and like turn these into little note cards, and I love adding little things like that into my projects. Like I recently added some little like pineapple note cards into my project, and this is a pineapple shaker die set, also from ScrapDivaDesigns. You get 3 different sizes in that die set. This is, I want to say this is the medium one. But I like turning those little things into little note cards, and even though that was like a shaker, I turned it into a note card, and that's what I plan on also doing with some of these, but also turning some of these into little little books. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I could turn some of those pineapple ones into little books as well. So yeah, I got this strawberry shaker. I'm gonna have it linked down below in case you guys want to get it, and if you guys want to get anything from ScrapDivaDesigns, just use the code Carolina for 10% off your order. And actually, you guys could use the code Carolina for 10% off whenever, but currently today, July 26th, and tomorrow, July 27th, there is a flash sale going on for 20% off your order. So if you click that link in the description box below, that will take you to ScrapDivaDesigns website, add it to your cart, and 20% off is going to be applied at checkout. However, if you're shopping at a later date, you could always use the code Carolina for 10% off. But currently right now, flash sale, you guys, 20% off your order. That includes clearance items and sale items. It just does not include bundle items. But yeah, you could get a lot of good stuff right now. You guys know I love her dies and I use them wherever I can. So yeah, actually, I also recently made a bunch of these journals, and this is made using the Bakery House gift box she has in her shop as well. And it's so cute. I just turned them into like little gingerbread house journals, but it's actually like a Bakery House gift box. So easy to turn into like a journal though, and I'll have that link down below also. Anyway, so I got this. Then I really wanted to get this. This is the Beach Ball mini album, and there are 2 sets of dies in here, and so I thought this would be so fun for summer projects. I mean, you could just use the circle part and just make a circle album also. You don't have to turn it into a beach ball, but I got it because I wanted all the other beachy elements on here. Hold on. So this is like the main piece that I wanted. Obviously I'm going to use it together, but I really like the beach ball, and the beach ball itself, you could either turn this into a card, and then this beach ball itself would look really good with you just using some scraps of paper. Like you do one color, it seems, as the base, and then you could fill in, or actually, oh, it cuts out these pieces. So whatever color you do here is going to be the underside, and then whatever color you cut out in this will be the top part. That's really cool. But you could even do this like with like scraps of paper. If you wanted to change the color, just put a little scrap here, die cut that out, and fill that scrap in later. So you could just use like your solid scraps or pad and paper scraps, and I just thought that would be a great way to use up some scraps as well. And I also like that this comes with like a little bathing suit. You could layer that up, or a little surfboard, you could layer that up, and you also get a little umbrella, so you get all these other little elements with the beach ball mini album. So I thought that would be super fun to use and craft with as well. And then what I also decided to get is this leaves bundle die set. So previously I had shared that it comes on a die plate, which it normally does. I was talking to Erica from ScrapDivaDesigns because a lot of you guys said that yours came separately like this. So yeah, they were separated for a while, but they will be going back to the die plate. I decided though, I was like, well, while they're separated, let me get one of those also, because this is going to be even better for small scraps. Like, this works great if you have a large piece of green cardstock you want to cut out, but sometimes I'm left with little scraps that I need to cut out. So I was recently working on some stuff and I have these scraps left over. Well, it's kind of hard to do this one. Like, I have to put the whole entire plate here in order to cut out one. So I was like, you know what, let me get this one while it's separated, because it is going back to the plate. So if you guys got the separated one and now you do want to get the plate, the next order that she gets of these should be back on the plate. I would just message her like on Instagram or something, or her website, and double check with her to make sure it's back on a plate before you order. But she did tell me they're going to be back on a plate. But like, I got these also because this is going to be even easier for me when I'm using the little scraps. And sure, I could use other leaves, but I really just like these leaves. They're probably my favorite. Actually, this one I think is my favorite. This one right here. Hold on. So if I wanted to just use this, I could now cut that out just like that. And like, I don't mind the bottom part because that usually gets under, like goes under my my flower anyway. And then I just like kind of tuck it in so you really don't see that part. But as long as I get the little leafy bits, like these are going to be so good to be able to like die cut a bunch of like little leaves using just my scraps. So I'm happy with that. And I'm glad I got the single leaves also, so that I could use it even better for my little scraps. Before, I was actually, when I got down to these little scraps, I was just like, if I can't cut out something from it that like I would use, I was actually just composting it. But now I could just cut out the little leaves. So I'm probably going to do that with actually these scraps right here, because I have a few shades of green and I use the little leafy bits often. So I just like put them aside and I always have them ready to go when I need them. So I'll probably die cut these out now with my little leaves. So I'm glad to have gotten that. So I will link the stuff down below, and now let me share with you guys what I made with some of these dies. Okay, so with this die set, the strawberry shaker, I made a bunch of little mini notebooks. I didn't get a chance to use the beach ball mini album yet, but that'll be coming. And on top of that, I'm ordering a strawberry shaker or strawberry mini album die set from Scrap Diva, just because I have one. But you see those little like black seeds? These all come separate on the die set that I have. It looks like on Scrap Diva's, it's like a die plate that will cut those pieces out, and then I could put a black layering piece behind it rather than putting these on individually. So kind of like this, where it just cuts it out. And I think that's going to be so much easier. So I ordered the strawberry mini album die set from ScrapDivaDesigns, and I recommend you guys get it if you guys love strawberry things. So yeah, but anyway, let me share with you guys what I made with the strawberry shaker. And also today there is a flash sale going on where you guys can get 20% off of any of her dies, including clearance and sale items. It just does not include bundles. So that is going on for today, July 26th, and tomorrow, July 27th. No coupon code needed, but please, if you guys shop, just shop through my link down below. It's an affiliate link, so I just make like a small commission at no extra cost to you, and I would really appreciate that. So please, if you're gonna shop, just shop through my link. But I want to share with you guys what I made with the strawberry shaker, because this was inspired by Heather from Covered by Grace Creations, and she made these adorable little strawberry mini notebooks. So I was like, I love strawberries, I need to do that. Like, strawberry is my favorite fruit. So I made a bunch of these actually. I made for 7 of these little notebooks, and they are available in my Etsy shop in case you guys are interested. But if you guys just want to get the die set, this was such a great use of scraps. Like, all I did was pink scrap here, like a pink shimmer. I did a black base behind it. I have a ton of black scraps, and you get all that in the die set here. You even get like this little piece up top with the little loop. If you don't want the loop, you could just cut straight down here and just have a little stem. You don't need to have a little loop, but it's cute with the loop to be able to add a charm. But I could have added a charm here as well. And that's an option. Like, if this happens to break, even though I reinforced it on 110-pound cardstock, if that part starts like breaking off, you could just move this charm and put it onto this little piece here and just cut that straight down. So that way it won't get like ruined. But I thought it was really cute with that little like charm kind of holder up there. I mean, you could also make these as tags, add them to gift bags and whatnot, and just attach it through that little loop right there. You could have a little tag. But I turned mine into little notebooks. Yeah, and they're absolutely adorable, you guys. So here's the little charms I have on here. And like I said, great use of scraps. I just used pink paper scraps and different shades of pink that I had in my stash. I did some index cards. These were actually like miscut index cards I got from Dollar Tree, and I had no idea what to do with them. So it was actually fantastic to be able to just like die cut them and include them here for like extra writing space. And yeah, just different shades of pink that I have in here. I have I guess I have this like white shimmer also, and then I have like this polka dot paper I had in my stash. And yeah, there are 20 pages in here, so 40 front and back. Perfect, a little journal for you. It is just so absolutely adorable. And I even have like this like writing space here. It's so cute, you guys. I love it. I love it so much. And I love strawberries, but I'm excited to make the larger strawberry mini album when I get that die set in. And that's going to be really cute as well. But yeah, so many different options. You could turn these into little tags, into little note cards, little notebooks. You could also turn it into a shaker. I mean, it's called a strawberry shaker after all. So you could turn it into like a little shaker. So many different options with what you could do with this. You could make a little embellishment, and I just love it. So I wanted to share that with you guys, but also let you know that they're having, that Scrap Diva is having a flash sale of 20% off. If you guys are watching this at a later date, you could always use the code Karolina for 10% off your order. If there's no flash sale going on, use that code Karolina, and that will still save you at least 10%. So yeah, I just wanted to get on here and let you guys know that there's that flash sale, and let you guys know some projects that I made with the new dies that I got so far, which is really just this one because I only got 2, but I didn't get a chance to play with this one yet. But this one's going to be very simple. It's the beach ball mini album, and you get like a little bathing suit, you get a little umbrella, you get the little circle, but you also get the second set for the layering pieces for the beach ball. Let me just pull that out. See, so you get like this piece as well. So it cuts out this here, this and this, and you could layer those different colors, and then you have your background layer that stays here once you cut it out. So I'm just excited to put together that album as well. But for now, this is what I got. I'm also gonna have a video coming out tomorrow because Scrap Diva is doing a Christmas in July hop. It started today, so there's other designers that are part of the hop today that posted at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, their Christmas projects. I'm part of group 2, so I'm gonna have a bunch of projects I'm gonna share with you guys tomorrow with a bunch of dies I have used as well. So stay tuned for that, but the sale is going on today and tomorrow. However, if there are certain things you really want to get today, get them today because things are going to sell out. So if there are things in your cart already, just get them today. And then tomorrow, if you guys want additional stuff, you guys could get more stuff tomorrow, but better safe than sorry because things are definitely going to sell out. Okay, so that is all I wanted to share with you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next crafty video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.